Here we go.
And it's going to be the Lakers off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Pass to James. Over Harris. And James with the basket on the assist by Reeves. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound, Greg. Two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
The Lakers on offense. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
That free throw good from Doncic. You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
And he can't hit the second.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Ayton. We've played just over a minute here in the first. To the middle. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Reeves after the basket by Detroit. Doncic outside. Over Cunningham. Doncic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
In the corner, it's Duren. Doncic against Duren. Pass to James. And they double up James. Ayton, the pass to Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound. Well, look, it seems like every time Jalen Duren is on the floor, he's looking to outdo himself, to raise his own standards as a player. I really like that about him.
Cunningham looking it over. Five on the clock. LeBron grabs the miss.
Just tremendous defense right there, applying the pressure.
That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now, here's Cunningham. Last game out, he had 40 points. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Reeves outside. Back to James. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Here is Cunningham. Scoreless thus far. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Ivy with it. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Pass to Duran. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Ayton. Ivy against Reeves. James left side. Here's LaRavia. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Detroit, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Now, here's Ivy. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Clock at 2 for 3. Harris. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Thompson with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. A crossover. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, in terms of pure talent, Asar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Lakers trail by 4. James, a screen on Cunningham. And here's Doncic from the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Harris outside. And here's Ivy. Still without a basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Duran slams it in.
Well, as a lob partner, Duran's exactly what you want. He really goes and gets it.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Ayton. Can they get it? And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 11.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Well, a lottery pick back in 2022, Jalen Duren brings energy to this team. A big frame, toughness down low.
Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Cunningham. Down low, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Ivy. Out to Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Vanderbilt. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 2K leaderboard shows us who the top assist men have been since the All-Star break. LeBron James second. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
The highlight reel pass has become a calling card for both of these fellas since the halfway point.
No good on the free throw. The Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. He's off on the second. Pistons leading by 5. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Smart. Cunningham's shot is off. And LeBron throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. They get it back. Duren can't cash in from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Cunningham. Still scoreless. Hachimura grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And stolen by Thompson. Cunningham for 3. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Steps back and fires. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And it's tied up with that one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Robinson's checked in for Asar Thompson. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Dalton Connect. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage. Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Reeves against Ivy. Here's Hachimura, and it's blocked.
Well, Stewart understands his role is to protect the rim, and he does a great job of it.
Here's Duran. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you, Kevin.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, here's Cunningham. He has yet to score. Pass to Stewart. And yes, it's good. And the Pistons lead by 1.
What I love about Stewart, he never backs down. Plays the game with passion that's rarely seen.
Back to Smart. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pistons shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. And here's Stewart. He's defended by Reeves. Cunningham outside. Robinson for 3. The shot will not fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Holland is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Robinson in at the 2-guard spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. So it's Detroit now after the basket by the Lakers. Robinson passes to Stewart. And again, Detroit turns it over. Let's see the stat sheet here for Cade Cunningham. And the Pistons making a change here. Quinman's checked in. The Lakers leading. Smart kicks to Hayes. Pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hayes. And here is Vanderbilt. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's all about strength for Stewart. For him to be able to get the ball in the hoop while absorbing the foul.
And the Pistons making a change here. Green's checked in.
Shot.
And Stewart, no good on that one. And Duncan Robinson, one of the more efficient three-point marksman coach in this league.
Yeah, look, Kevin, Duncan Robinson built his game around his three-point shooting, and the threat of the three has drawn more defensive attention, and Duncan Robinson has learned to make plays for other people based on the defense that he sees, a much improved all-around basketball player.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Smart passes to Hachimura. Inside, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Keeping the eyes up, smart play.
Robinson finds Stewart. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smart. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Well, this is exactly what this team needs Stewart to be doing, using his size to get second chance points.
Here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Now here is Hachimura. Shot, high post. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his third assist on the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's Stewart. He has 6. Back to LeVert. Robinson for 3. Good work defensively by Reeves. The Lakers trail. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Hachimura, and he lays it straight in.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. To the paint. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
4 on the shot clock. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Detroit, no good that time either. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Pass to Hachimura. Robinson against Reeves. From deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Cunningham. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Duren, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Hayes. Now Duren, he picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Reeves with it, guarded by Harris. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. The Lakers #1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
The Pistons trailing. Robinson with it. Still yet to score. Now, here's Duren. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Cunningham's shot is off. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And it's Hachimura penetrating. That one good for 2. Hachimura's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Duren. Thompson outside to the inside. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Doncic, covered by Cunningham to the middle, stolen by Robinson. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Rebounded by Smart.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Stolen by Thompson. Smart against Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Now Duren. 5 to shoot. Over Vanderbilt. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Lakers leading by 3. And stolen by Harris. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Hachimura. Harris's shot is off. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Smart misses. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Stolen by Smart. To the paint. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Duncan Robinson. The Lakers also making some changes. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Hachimura. James comes in for Austin Reeves. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Smart. On the free throw, no good. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic against Cunningham. Lets it go from 14. Doncic, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now, here's Ivy. After Luka Doncic's miss, good work defensively by Hachimura.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's LaRavia. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Orlando. Lock at 6. Pass to Doncic. The tray.
And a nice contest there by Cunningham, using his size and reach to great effect. And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Thompson finds Cunningham to stop the run. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Hachimura, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Duran with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this deep.
Here's Doncic. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game.
Now here's James. It's a 3-point game. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Pistons. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's LaRavia, and he makes good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Good awareness on Ayton's part, spotting the open teammate.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. So what do you like about Jake LaRavia the most? He's a 6'7" versatile forward. Seems to have a pretty good skill set.
He's got a great skill set, Kevin. And what he's got is he's a great decision maker. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, when to dribble, so he doesn't make many mistakes. He plays both ends of the floor, and he brings consistent energy and effort. Jake LaRavia will help you win games.
Doncic against Cunningham. Driving to the basket. And there it is for him.
And they've gotten away from the inside game this quarter. It was working well for them in the first. They should get back to that game plan work it inside and punish the D down low.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
The Pistons have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, a top 5 pick back in 2022, Jaden Ivey's athleticism sticks out in a league of athletes. He is that explosive.
The 3 from LeBron falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Reeves against Ivy. Pass to Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. 13 points now in the game from Asar Thompson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's a minute left in the first half. James looking it over. From past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Well, this is where Stewart should look to score. He can be very effective down low.
From deep, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Cunningham. Doncic with the steal. Here's Luka on the attack.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pistons trailed by 5. And here's Ivy. From the baseline. The shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? How are you guys feeling about the conferences now? Relevant? Irrelevant?
You know what? That's not a bad rapper name. Irrelevant.
That's kind of ironic. I like that. That could be my rapper name.
Hey, Ernie. Yeah, we could be a duo. You could be irrelevant. I could be iconic with the K.
Iconic kitty. Now that's ironic.
And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
Well, this is nothing new. LeBron James wreaking havoc. A lot of these young players grew up watching him do this. Now they get to experience it firsthand.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, but I'd say they'd much rather watch him dominate than experience it. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. So for the Lakers right now, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Jake LaRavia out there with James. And it's Ayton in at center. Here's Ivy into the lane. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid, Ivy, go.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Out to Doncic. Off target with his 3. And, well, Detroit shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Ivy against Reeves. Here's Thompson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
During the pass to Harris. Shot clock at 5.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. During the pass to Thompson. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. While we're in this break, let's take a moment now to acknowledge the strong defense we've been seeing from that point guard position lately. These are the steal leaders among point guards since the All-Star break. Luka Doncic, 4th.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
Well, when you have someone who can orchestrate your offense and be the point of attack on defense, it makes life a whole lot easier.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Doncic gets to Ayton. Doncic outside. Looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Ivy. Duren with a screen on Reeves. There's the lob to Duren. Throws down the alley-oop slam. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Doncic passes to Ayton. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Kevin, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Cunningham, and the rejection by Ayton. The Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Doncic against Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Over Ayton. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Free throw good, LeBron. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for LeBron. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Ivy on the wing. Over Reeves. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pistons trailed by 3. Cunningham outside. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. And Duren slams it in.
Well, give credit to Duren's teammates. They know he's got the hot hand, and they're feeding him the ball.
And the Lakers have possession. Reeves outside. They set the screen. James outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Now, here's Ivy. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's LaRavia. He can't hit that time. Good D by Thompson. Here's Ivy. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 1. A 3-ball. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic. James has got 30.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Thompson, a screen on Reeves. The kick out to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. No good from LeBron. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shots good by Duren. Duren's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Lakers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Laravia. Now Ayton, defended by Duren. Outside, James. Inside, Ayton. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Reed. Ivy kicks to Thompson. Reeves against Ivy. For the lead. Good work defensively by Reeves.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Cunningham on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Stolen by Reeves.
A moment to check out Cade Cunningham here. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. The first one falls, and the Pistons making a change here. Robinson's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Jake Laravia. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And both free throws good for LeBron. The Pistons have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Robinson. Now Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Stewart passes to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And they pick up 2.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The Pistons have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. Holland, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. And that one misses.
And there's no question that Ivy possesses a ton of talent. The most important thing for him is trying to be consistent.
Reeves gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Thompson, a screen on Smart. Here's Ivy. No good. Good work defensively by Smart. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. No good from outside.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
And Holland gets it to go. Holland's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's the Lakers with it. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Ivy, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And that one falls for Ivy. LeVert's checked in for the Pistons. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Outside, Smart. Now here is Hachimura. Ivy defending. Just 5 on the clock. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Down low, here's Stewart, and it's blocked. Outside, Smart. Reeves in the corner. No one near him. Holland with the rebound. And Detroit has possession. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Pass to Reeves. And a wide-open look for Hachimura. Nailed from three-point land. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Here's Ivy. 8 points for him. Here's Stewart. And here is Robinson over Reeves. Detroit, no good that time either. Smart deciding where to go with it. Over Ivy. Nice move. It's deflected.
Oh, nice swat there from Ivy. Love seeing guards like him come up big on defense.
Here's Holland, guarded by Smart. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Robinson is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Holland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Cunningham following the 3 by the Lakers. Pass to Stewart. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now, here's Stewart. Stewart, a screen for LeVert. Back to Stewart. Pocket 4. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Hey, if Stewart's hitting that, That offense takes on a whole different look.
Hachimura setting the pick for Smart. And another three for the Lakers.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Cunningham on the wing. Robinson a screen on Smart. Here's Cunningham. And that one comes up a bit short.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Hachimura with a screen on Robinson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham passes to Robinson. Stewart with the screen on Reeves. To the middle, taken away by Hayes. Hachimura with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Hachimura against LeVert, and it's blocked. Here's Holland. Pass to Cunningham. Robinson with it. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Detroit, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Smart. Now here is Hachimura. And then Hachimura with the jam.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. LeVert in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hachimura setting the pick for Smart. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. LeVert kicks to Robinson. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Doncic is checked in. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
Thank you, Allie.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Doncic against Cunningham. Robinson for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. And it's blocked.
An effective stopper at the rim. Duran sure knows how to use those long arms of his.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Doncic looking it over. It's Doncic battling down low.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Pistons trail by 7. Here's Cunningham. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to connect. Lakers passing it around. Launches a three, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Connect.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Now here is Robinson. Duran, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you feel for the defense there. Duran is just a beast inside.
That's good from Durham. So for the Pistons, Tobias Harris is checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Holland. And Ivey's subbed in for Robinson. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Both good from the line that time.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
It's stolen by Duran. Pass to Ivey. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Here's Doncic over Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. Second free throw, no good.
Hey, that trip to the line gives them the 2-possession lead they wanted.
The shot by Ivey, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Reeves outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, you never want to foul Reeves in the act. A very good free throw shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Now, here's Ivy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
And that one falls for Ivy. And Ivy drops them both.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham outside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Harris kicks to Cunningham. Ivy against Reeves. The shot by Ivy, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Pass to Ivy. Harris outside. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 8. And they're running.
And one thing about Reeves, you're not going to out-hustle him.
Here's Cunningham. Poked away and stolen by Ayton. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Los Angeles. So it's the Pistons now. Pass to Ivy. Harris kicks to Thompson. Here's Duran. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ivy. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Pistons trail by 13. Harris dishes to Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. It's deflected. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I love that move by Cunningham to create the space for himself.
And here is LeBron. Shoots. Duran pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
James in the post, guarded by Harris.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from James.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Cunningham against Doncic. Thompson outside. Cunningham fires, and he misses the J. Lakers leading by 13. James with it. Picked up by Harris. Yep, that goes down.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Here's Cunningham. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. It's Ivy going inside, and there's the dunk.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
James outside. The long shot, no good. Detroit has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And the shot will go down.
You have to stay up on him in that mid-range area. He's deadly from there.
Now, here's Doncic. Austin Reeves. Rebounded by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 11.
Yeah, the way that Cunningham knifes his way inside off the dribble, it's hard not to foul him on the move.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10.
Well, the pressure on Cunningham when he came into the league was immense. He's gone through adversity, but he's never stopped working to improve.
Good on both. Los Angeles leading by 9. Reeves fires. Down it goes for 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Doncic for the rebound.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Los Angeles.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
9 feet out, and it's good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Smart. Jones against Kleba. 5 on the clock. Smart outside. For 3. Can't get it to go. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, it's been a long road trip away from home. Aside from wins, what are you looking to accomplish?
Well, for us, I think it's great to be on the road. I mean, it's just us. You know, you kind of have like a bunker mentality when it's just you on the road. It's just us, that's it. You know, so we're far away from our home. So it's just, you know, like I said, it's all about us and how we continue to try to get better, especially with our young guys. You know, I think it's a good experience for all of them.
Growing that mentality will definitely help come playoff time. Thanks, LeBron.
Terrific, Allie, thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now, our player of the